compels you. Christ compels you. Christ compels you. Christ compels you.
What's up, everybody? How's it going?
What's good? What's good? What's good?
3 weeks into that intro, and I just now realized that the lyrics to the song are not in there. I tricked myself into thinking that that was just like the OG Mashed Potato Mountain. But
Hear it in
no,
your head, huh?
I could, I could.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I thought, why not just play the instrumental? I actually, I think, like, the first one of the month, we got dinged on for a copyright infringement for the song. And I was like, okay, well, no. And they're like, are you sure the owner won't, testify against us or something? I'm like, yeah, I won't.
I
I
won't.
made the fucking beat.
Right.
It's like, no, it's all good.
Yeah, we've been getting hit with weird copyright things, especially on Facebook. Facebook's like so touchy about music. It's weird.
Yeah. It's wild. It's wild. But you know what? We're really close to Thanksgiving this week, brother.
That we are. Thursday. The only thing standing between me and that Thanksgiving food is turning 29 on
Yeah.
Wednesday. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Happy early birthday.
Hey, thanks. Thanks.
Hey, no problem, man. My internet's being such a fucking drag right now, dude.
It's okay. I think it's what the audience has come to expect, really, from
Somebody every time has to have a messed up connection. It wouldn't be Chasing Shep if it didn't. And I think we've talked on that before. I think we've said, like, if we ever like got big, we'd still figure out a way to make it somehow a little shit.
Hey, can we make this quality worse? Could we, like, I don't know, cut the feed or some shit?
Yeah, just a little bit.
We do have a hot button debate to get into, but I think we'll wait for more people to trickle in before we get into that, because I definitely want to hear what the people think on said debate. But in the meantime, yeah, Thanksgiving right around the corner. This past weekend, me and a couple of the boys, unfortunately, you had to sit this one out, but we went and saw Thanksgiving, Eli Roth's Thanksgiving. We've been big hype for it over here. Our boy Corey has been bringing it up for like 2 months previously. He's like, dude, Thanksgiving. And I'm like, I know, dude, we'll definitely go hit it up. And we did. Opening night, we were there, all three of us. And I have to say, man, I now have the perfect seasonal trifecta. I know I told you this, but now October, November, December, perfect trifecta of seasonal horror with Halloween, Thanksgiving, Krampus. Perfect.
Nice. I do plan on checking it out. Yeah, I do. Yeah. I've heard good things.
You definitely should. I mean, if you're a fan of slasher movies, Eli Roth is very like hit or miss for me. His batting average isn't very good with me. It's a lot more misses than hits with him on my end. But I have to say, this might be my favorite movie of his. Nice. I just feel like Corey and I were kind of talking. Well, I think it's Phil and I actually were talking about after the movie that everything you expect from Eli Roth, like as far as the gore and stuff, like is there, but it really feels like he's like holding himself back, like he's restrained himself a little bit this time, and I don't think that's a bad thing. I think Eli Roth could show a little restraint more often, in fact. So it was super solid. The long wait for Thanksgiving was worth it. So
nice. Like I said, I plan on checking it out at some point still.
Yeah, as you should. Highly recommend. 10 out of
10. Hell yeah. It's good to have another, like we've been talking. Here's the fucked up thing. We've been talking about, like, it's good to have a Thanksgiving movie. I totally slipped and forgot on Black Friday, which came out a few years ago.
Yeah.
That's a solid one probably to follow that one up with. Watch some Thanksgiving, then watch your Black Friday.
Absolutely. I want to make like a calendar of like the perfect horror movies to watch for every day, 365 days out of the year. You know, it's like I want to say like halfway through the year I started thinking about this. So I've just been like mentally marking like, oh, I think this would be good on this day, and like this and that. Like Return of the Living Dead takes place on July 3rd. Perfect. July
Right.
3rd, Return of the Living Dead. There's your horror flick for that day. You could fit one in. And then of course, you might have to splurge on some days, do a little marathon. Who knows, a little Friday the 13th marathon here, a little Leprechaun marathon here. But
Yeah. I feel that. I'd get down with that. I could get down with that. I feel like if you made that, you could sell that. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like you could
right.
sell like the guide.
The guy,
365.
365 days of horror. The perfect movies to watch every day of the year. In development, Earth 217. Where's our
Trademark.
button? Where's our
Trademark.
goddamn button?
That's ours. That's ours, guys. We claim that.
That's an exclusive. Just one of the many things being cooked up in the kitchen of Earth 217.
We got a lot. We got a lot cooking.
Let's see here. What else? What else?
I got a little package in the mail today.
We did it. That's right. That's right. Should we go ahead?
From Not Quite Reality. Yeah, I mean, I think so. I've been hyped to get this this here little unboxing here. For those that don't know, I mean, we've been hyping it up. Our homie Ron.
It's true.
Put out a movie.
It's
and
true.
We decided. I decided.
I was going to, but I'm a brokey smoky, so hopefully they have copies for a little while because I'm definitely trying to grab a bundle.
I got it. I'll show you what you're gonna get, buddy.
It's happening, everybody. The Who Incident unboxing is happening right now.
Hey. So
Segment is half sponsored by Not Quite Reality. Your new home for found footage physical media.
Just make sure you watch the movie first. So I have here. Look, let's get into the rest of it real quick here.
All right, let's do it. Let's do what we got.
Oh, how beautiful! How beautiful! Great packaging. Great packaging from that company, by the way.
Love to hear it.
Oh, look right there. Who Incident, baby.
Boom.
Just like it would be like on the shelf. I love that. I love the plastic. You know what I'm saying?
Love it. It's about the experience. That's what physical media is all about.
It is, dude. It's about the experience. It's about everything included up in it.
It's exciting. So we have ourselves a DVD copy of the film.
I've seen it a few times already. I won't lie. Good movie though. That's what I was like.
Yeah,
well, I want to own this, and now I do.
Now you do.
Physical media is a big thing. Physical media is a big thing, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely. That's Not Quite Reality. We'll bump you all the time. If you're trying to champion physical media, then we'll champion you. That's all there is to it.
Very nice.
Oh my goodness.
Very nice poster.
Very nice poster. Very nice poster. And the rumor has it, it's a double-sided poster.
It is a double-sided poster. I'm not going to show the other side though, because
that's a secret. If you want to see the other side,
it's spoilers, and I don't want to spoil the movie.
Right. You got to watch the movie. You got to buy the bundle, not necessarily in that order, to find out what's on the other side of that poster.
I love it, dude. Yeah. When I made some copies of one of my CDs, I try to get that going there. Very nice, very nice. Got a little chapters thing. Nice. Beautiful.
That's a throwback. The old chapters list and the in the DVD case. I love that shit actually.
I do too, man.
It used to be one of my favorite things when I was a kid.
Yeah, see the little booklet things.
Mm-hmm. I could always be like, how much of this movie do I have left? And I'd check on like how many scenes deep I was into.
And then there's postcards here, but I can't get it open right now. And I don't really want to rip it
Postcards.
open. Got some postcards, baby.
Yeah.
Greeting from the lodge. A night to
Greetings from the
remember.
lodge. Haunted
Well,
Lodge
here-
Productions. Ron Chevry out there with
Beautiful, dude.
fantastic movie. It really is.
And
Ron and
very-
Jan star in it.
Very,
They're
very
charming.
very quick delivery relative to where we're at. It came out of Knox, Indiana, so props to you guys there.
And at a reasonable
I have
price
to-
too.
And
hate
not
on
quite
that.
reality. Not quite reality over there in Knox, Indiana. So yeah, it got to me like a couple days. That's all it took, and I was like, oh, cool.
That's what's up. You know, a lot of the homies are releasing some physical media and just in time for the holidays too. So
Right.
be sure to go out there, support Ron and the Horror Dads, which I believe Not Quite Reality has a director's
Yeah.
cut special
There you
edition of
go.
The Flock coming out, which I'm honestly pretty excited to get my hands on.
I think it's up there. I think you can.
Oh, it's ready to go now?
I think
Okay.
it's on there. One of
Okay.
one of his movies are on there. That's what I was like. All right, now I'm gonna have to get that one next because I'll get it in just like a day or two. Shit.
I hate that everybody started dropping all this shit like right when we'll save the sour news, I suppose, for later. But now I'm broke as hell. I can't afford any of this stuff. And I saw that Dylan released a VHS collector's edition.
Oh
of
yeah.
Ghost, and I was like,
Yeah.
damn it! I would love to
Yeah, that looked
have that.
rad.
Actually, I bet that would be a lot of fun to watch on VHS. So
Yeah.
shout out to everybody keeping physical media alive. Love it.
Love
Love
you
it.
guys. Love you guys. Great movies. So
Love
that's
to see
why I got a copy because now I can watch it whenever I want.
There you go. There you go. Old what's his fuck? Bezos can't tell you when and where you can watch it.
Can't tell me nothing.
Can't tell me nothing, Bezos. Nothing.
And it's good to support it. It's good to support the homies. It's good to, like I like little things like that. Get little bundles, get little extras with it. It's cool shit.
Absolutely.
You can't really see it, but like over here is like tons of like knickknacks and stuff. So
Right.
that kind of stuff goes a long way with me. I love it.
I know. There's that. I'll see movies or like even like a franchise that I already have like the whole set, and then they'll come out with like some collector's set that just has like some really baller stuff. Like I know right now they have a Clerks box set out that's like hella expensive. It looks so rad. It's like the box is like the front of the Quick Stop with the video store attached and everything.
Yeah.
And then I guess the back is like has a VHS slot where the collection itself goes, and that's where you like return it and stuff. I'm like, that's fucking cool. But
They always
again,
do
it's
stuff like
one of those
that.
things. I already got like 2/3 of the Clerks movies, so
Yeah, they always do stuff, man. I saw up in Walmart not too long ago another full series of Adventure Time that's just like in a green case now, and I was like,
Yeah.
I mean, I already own that, but I'd like that too.
yeah, that's how they get me. I'm one of those people. I'm like, damn it. Damn it.
Damn.
I remember as a kid when A Bug's Life came out and they had all the different VHS covers, and it's like they're all the same movie, but they just had different covers, and it's just like, damn it, I want them all.
I feel that. I feel that, brother.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, I feel like there's something else we were going to get into, other than what we're going to get into.
I mean, like
But-
I said, I had bought that game too.
What game? Oh yes, the weed games.
Weed games for people who never get stoned except for when they do. I mean, I think it could be fun.
Sounded like fun when you were explaining it to me. You know what?
I mean, let's get into it real quick.
Well,
and let's let more
Sure.
more
Let's do
people
it.
trickle in. I mean, this one right here would be a good segue into what we're going to be getting into, I feel like, anyway. So, from Weed Games. This one's called Food Duel. So,
Food
which
Duel,
food
okay.
is which food or item superior? So the first on the list on this thing's beer or wine.
Beer or wine? I'm not much of a drinker, but I'd probably go wine myself.
I'm gonna say wine.
Wasn't there a
There
hot
is a
debate
hot
mentioned
debate.
at the beginning? Yes, and it's on its way. We're just
It's
waiting
on its
for
way.
a few more people to trickle in
We'll get into it
before
in
we
like
get that going.
in the 20s of the minutes.
Yeah,
No, I'd go wine too. I mean, clearly, wine tastes a lot better.
absolutely.
How
Definitely
about
wine. That's 3 for wine. There you go.
there you go, 3 for wine. How about cake versus ice cream? That's a big one.
Late, but just want to say hats off to Jan and Ron for the movie release. Beautiful casing. Absolutely.
I agree. Yeah,
Absolutely.
it was. It definitely is. Again, hey, again,
Hey, one more
the Who
time.
incident.
One more
Who
time.
incident.
The Who incident.
Go
Ooh, ooh.
get your copy.
Go
Go
get
get your copy. But yeah, how about that one? Cake or ice cream?
Cake or ice cream?
What are you going for?
I'm an ice cream man myself.
See, I'm gonna have to go cake, bro.
See, I say like I'm one of those people who I'm like, oh, I don't really like cake, but if it's there, I'm gonna eat it. You know what I mean? So, but
Yeah,
ice cream, I'll
yeah.
go out of my way for some ice cream. You know, I fuck with ice cream. Ice cream cakes, that's a hard no. That's a hard no.
If it's sherbet, all right, maybe. If it's Italian ice, all right, maybe. But ice cream, nah. I'd go
Really?
cake. I go
Huh.
cake.
Huh.
I'd
The
go
more
cake.
you know.
This one, how about this one? This one's kind of hard. Okay, it says Mexican food or Italian food.
Ooh, that is hard. The more it's settled in, I was ready to just like pop off with an answer, but the more it's settled in, oh, that's tricky. I might have to go Italian food.
I was gonna go Italian as well because in my head I'm like, yo, that's what I eat. I could eat more dishes of off the top
Right.
of my head.
Yeah.
Italian food.
Plus, I
So man,
could probably eat Italian food more times, like in succession, than I could Mexican food. Like I get tired of Mexican food fast. Like you
yeah.
know, I might have it 1 or 2 times in a week and be like, oh, I don't want any more Mexican food because I think just a lot of people picked Mexican food growing up. But
Well,
on the flip
that.
side, I've had Vinny's like 5 fucking times this week. So, you know,
How about fuck, the last one's really hard on here. Steak versus bacon.
that's like apples and oranges, man. What steak and
That's
bacon.
hard. That's hard. If you just had to pick one, which one is superior, steak
Well,
or bacon? I'm going
so is that
bacon.
the
I'm going
question?
bacon.
The
That's
question
the
is the
question.
superior?
Which food? Yeah, which food is
It might, you
superior?
know, I might have to agree. I might have to go bacon because bacon is a lot more diverse. You can do a lot more with bacon. Steak is steak, you know. It's like there's
That's
only
a
so much you can do
what?
with
What
steak.
about barbecue? What about barbecue versus fried foods? Which is superior?
I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Like a barbecue, barbecue food versus fried foods. 100% ice cream
100%
cake.
bacon. 100% ice cream cake. What's a 0% ice cream cake for me? Depends on the steak. I mean, that's true too. That's why I would have to say bacon. You know, on that one. Oh, that's right. We moved on. Grilled versus fried is basically what barbecue versus fried food is. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shit, man. I don't know. I mean, fried food is pretty rad, but grilled food, I don't know. I might have to go grilled food, like barbecued.
I feel that. Castaway checklist. And let's wait now. Let's do what's more embarrassing.
Okay.
I think that one sounds better. Which more embarrassing? Frosted tips or puka shells is what it says.
I don't know. Probably the puka shells.
Puka shells? Yeah. You might be able
But
to get away with Frosted Tips.
that's what I'm saying. You might be able to like I was thinking my personal embarrassment level, puka, absolutely. Yeah. The puka shells are far more embarrassing than the Frosted Tips.
Some of these are really weird. Like what's more embarrassing? Not knowing what a blowjob is or not being able to pick out the United States on a map.
These are weird.
I'm gonna
Probably the
say,
United States
yeah,
thing.
I'm gonna say the United States on that one because you
Yeah.
could be like, I was
You could-
sheltered.
Yeah, right.
How about this one? Accidentally sending a nude to your boss versus your boss sending you a nude.
Well, it depends. Who's my boss?
I'd
That
say
change
more embarrassing would be myself
will
because
do what?
somebody
Oh, so
more
you
embarrassing. Yeah, if I accidentally sent a picture of myself, that'd be more embarrassing than somebody sent me a picture. I'd just be
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
nah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'd be like, nah, that
Absolutely.
ain't it.
I'd be like, "Oh, my bad." Yeah.
um, what's more embarrassing, shouting the wrong name in bed versus never being able to finish?
I'm gonna go not being able to finish.
I'm gonna say shouting the wrong name in bed, bro,
Really?
because
That
like
you think that's
that,
more embarrassing?
that's all sorts of trouble. That's
I
all
mean,
sorts of
that's not
trouble.
what the question was. It was embarrassment, not trouble.
That's all sorts of trouble.
Because I ain't disagreeing with that.
How about more embarrassing, having Morgan Freeman call you a little bitch versus getting attacked by all your friends on Twitter?
Pro- Probably
Morgan
being
Freeman,
attacked by
bro.
your friends because like I would feel like a certain sort of honor being called a little bitch by Morgan Freeman. You know, it's like, what did I do to deserve that? I don't know. It's a little magical, honestly.
I
Some of
think
these
it's
don't
time
sound
to
like embarrassing though. You know?
some of them, but no,
So,
mostly no. It's a fun little game. I think it's
yeah,
time we get into this hot debate though.
let's do it. Let's put away the board games. There will be plenty more of those at your family get-togethers, I'm sure, unless you don't play board games, in which case, congrats. Uh, by the big MF, absolutely, absolutely.
I don't know. I'd be kind of. It depends on what I did to
It
be
depends.
called
What
a
did I
bitch.
do? Like, am I like,
Yeah.
am I being a little bitch? And then he calls me out on it because then it's like, ooh, that's rough.
Ooh,
Morgan Freeman
yeah.
saw me being a little bitch. Hot button debate. So I told Shep I had this thought the other day when I was at the grocery store, and it really just like hit me like a fucking freight train. What is better, Halloween candy or Christmas candy? This is the question I present to our audience because I'm standing there in the grocery aisle looking at all this Christmas candy, and it really got my wheels turning. I'm just like, is Christmas candy the superior holiday candy? Because I mean, obviously we hype up candy a bunch for Halloween, but I was looking at all the selections for Christmas. I'm like, yo, I really fuck with Christmas candy.
I'm gonna say
So
this. I'm gonna say this. I've thought a lot on this since you've brought this up to me. I've thought a lot about this, and the way I look at it is this: it's how it's all designed, right? You know, Halloween is a holiday designed for say 100 kids to come to my house for me to give them candy. Christmas is designed for me to give like if I have the kids, you know, I do have a son, you
right,
know what I'm saying? So it
yeah,
is
yeah,
for me to give my son candy. So it's more individualistic. But
hmm
what brought an interesting question to me is the fact that like Christmas has a candy cane You know what
Mhm,
I'm saying? That's
mhm.
Christmas. You can't have a candy cane for Easter or for
Right.
any other holiday. Does Halloween have an equivalent?
That's a good that itself is an excellent question. What, like black licorice? I don't know. Like, what
Oh,
that's a great question.
I wouldn't want that to
Because
be it.
no, absolutely not. Uh, apples with razor blades in it. Um,
Is the
yeah,
caramel apple? Is it? Is it caramel apple?
they aren't making Terry's chocolate oranges around Halloween time, just saying. I don't even know what that is, but that's,
I
it
do
does
know
seem
what
like there's
aren't those they come in
they do. Show me
the
the way.
orange the orange thing and it looks like an orange and you peel the chocolate. I think it's like
Ah,
chocolate orange.
Randy, candy corn. I would say that is definitely a Halloween specific treat. Because when else do you see candy corn get busted out? You know?
I'd say I don't know. I'd
Or
like I
pushed
like
as
those
hard.
I like those little pumpkins that are like candy corn, but they're pumpkins, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Pumpkin shape. I like those better. I think I'm gonna associate those with that's
sure. Call it what you want.
but
It's just a
all I'll
pumpkin
say is like
shaped candy corn.
every year Halloween's getting more. You know what I'm saying? It's getting up there more. This
Candy
year
wise?
Halloween candy wise, just popularity wise. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Christmas used to just be, Christmas. And uh but like, this year we got a Mountain Dew Voodoo for Halloween, but there ain't no Christmas Mountain Dew coming out this year. You know what I'm saying? There's a dub. We got some Halloween centric Skittles. I don't see any Christmas centric Skittles. So there's a dub. You know.
Yeah, well, see, I'm gonna have to disagree with this one. The pumpkin Reese's, I don't even know nothing about no snowman Reese's. It's all about the
They're
Christmas
all pretty good.
Christmas
Yeah,
trees, man.
the pumpkin, the Christmas
Tree or whatever
trees, the
Christmas design they do.
lights,
Yes, yeah, man. I'm see the thing
the
is the pumpkins are
footballs.
fine. But I'm gonna probably go Christmas tree every time with the Reese's. But if we're all being
Christmas trees.
honest, that's where Easter candy comes into the conversation because the Reese's eggs are pretty much where it's at. The trees excel. I agree. I agree. Pumpkins, trees, eggs. That's how.
I like the pumpkins better.
Really,
Yeah,
I
I'm
think it's
Team
just in
Randy.
your spooky DNA.
No, I mean I like them. I think the peanut butter to chocolate ratio is a little bit better on it. I don't
But
know, but
still,
I mean I'm not saying that the trees don't slam
yeah,
because they do. But I'm just saying that I think the pumpkin it goes pumpkins, eggs, trees, footballs.
I
That's the shapes of
forgot about the
Reese's.
football. The
That's the shapes
Frankenstein's
of
Reese's. It's half green. Pass.
exactly. And
Pass.
we got the Frankenstein. That's true. That's true. I don't know, but I think they do because they have an Easter one too, where marshmallows on the bottom. But I think they did have that one. Remember, they had the peanut brittle Reese's for Christmas that one time.
Oh, interesting.
I hope they bring that
Interesting.
shit back because that shit actually was pretty fucking good.
Now,
Pretty
Brandy
fucking good.
mentioned earlier, Christmas candy's a lot of peppermint oriented candy,
Yeah. Yes.
but
Yes.
so I know that'll probably really play a factor into people's decisions.
It's true. No one is
No one
raising
is
the bar
raising the bar on
on
Christmas
Christmas
candy,
candy.
but is that
A
because it
lot of
needs?
it's
Maybe it doesn't need to be raised. Maybe
it
it's
does.
already.
It does.
Maybe it's
I think
already
it's
good enough.
I think it does. I think there's a staleness with Christmas candy. I do. I do. I
If
think
it
there's
ain't
a
broke,
freshness. I think there's a freshness when it comes to Halloween. We had
there
candy.
is. It's called capitalism.
We had caramel apple Twix or Crunch Kit Kats. That's it. We had all these
Missed that one.
flavors. Christmas just doesn't have shit. You know what I'm saying? They have box chocolates, they have peppermints, they have spice gumdrops. I don't like
See,
that shit.
I do. I think I just like all of these things, all of these little treats, because depending on your definition of candy, like it could extend to like you're a fudge man, You know, I feel like fudge is a lot bigger of an item during the Christmas season than it is the Halloween season. You know, what new
It,
Halloween candy is there? I need to know. That's also a good point. You know, what's new? What's other than
Skittles Shriekers.
what the zombie Skittles or some shit?
No, the Streakers is what they were. Some that were very sour that were hidden as regular Skittles.
Interesting.
They had as Randy said, the Frankenstein Reese's cups. You know, they put them out. Like I said, they had caramel apple Kit Kats. I think it was that had like a green apple thing on the bottom. You just got
I,
checked, dog.
I suppose one could make the debate that these aren't necessarily new candies, though. You know what I mean? If that's what Gell is getting at, they're not necessarily new candies; they're just new flavors of candies. But I couldn't tell
I
you new
mean,
candies being invented for Christmas either. So
nothing.
I'm sure the list can continue. Thank you. You're welcome.
I mean,
I feel like I
but
need to be
like,
standing in the aisle, like looking at all that. Like I'm about to take this Monday on the move, go to the grocery store and be like, all right, here's what we got in the old Christmas candy aisle. Because there were some things I saw that I'm like, dude, I fuck with this. Like I would leave here with so much more of this candy than I would on Halloween, where it's like you just get your bags of like assorted whatever. You know what I mean?
well, I feel like all Christmas does is takes your candies and miniaturizes them, and then puts them in like red and gold and green packaging, and that's it.
It's working.
That's
Send me.
it.
Send our
You know, like I don't know, man. I just and like, come on, dude. The purple and orange chips are much better to eat than the green and red chips.
what?
They put
What are
out
you
like,
talking about? Like tortilla chips?
yeah, Halloween
Oh,
chips are better than Christmas chips. I said
I
what I
see. I wasn't
said.
even aware this was a thing for either
It
holiday.
is.
Really, I didn't know that chips got in on the.
They do.
It's a lame argument. Everything's been done before mentality. I do. I do. I want them to create something new. I want a new candy.
Well, I'm sure if Willy Wonka was around, he'd get right
Right.
on it,
Good
but like
fucking
he's not.
Willie's rolling over in his grave right now. It's just like, oh, but I mean, I was getting ready to say something, but it's also technically not a new candy. Going off of that mentality, because I saw something the other day. I like the those like nerds ropes or whatever. But I did see recently that they basically just cut those little fuckers up into pieces and are selling them as like nerd clusters now, like nerd gummy clusters. I was like, yo, I like that. I
Yeah,
like that.
those have been around. Those are fire. Those are pretty good. I like those a lot.
It's a high demand.
Um,
The highest. Send it to the North Pole. Dear Santa, whip up
like I
something new.
said, man, it's mostly to me. It's mostly like chocolates for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
candy canes.
I'm not gonna
Candy
lie,
canes.
I didn't come to this argument prepared.
Well,
Like I said,
candy
I
canes
saw
have
it
upped
that
their
one
game.
day.
Candy canes have upped their game over the years. You know what I'm saying? Getting the Starburst involved, getting the Sweet Tarts involved. You
Yeah.
know, getting these name brands involved, but like they've also gone off the rails too by doing like nasty ass flavors.
I mean, hell, you could say that about a lot of things. Because I feel like all sorts of products lately are just like, what if we put the flavor of this into this? And sometimes I'm like, that's intriguing. And other times I'm like, what? Like the Sour Patch Kids cereal. Can't help but notice that's not on the shelves anymore. I guess that wasn't a big hit with the kiddos.
No, probably not with the parents neither.
No, with anybody in their right mind.
I don't know, but I'm still going Halloween candy over Christmas candy. So
That's fair. I don't know. I think honestly, it probably does all come down to personal preference. I think peppermint probably plays a big part in things. My
Yeah.
closing argument, Randy's closing argument. Candy's literally half of the reason for the Halloween holiday. I don't go into Christmas expecting candy. If candy wasn't in Halloween, it wouldn't be Halloween. Christmas can still be Christmas as long as I got my N64. It's fair, but personally, as a child who my breakfast Christmas morning was the candy out of my stocking, it's a little bit of a must for me.
I mean, I feel that with the stocking.
I just can't imagine why that wouldn't be a big hit.
You got to
think
fill
you-
the stockings with candy. I get that.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, man. I feel like because like I just feel like they're different trade-offs. Where like Halloween's things about going around and collecting candy. Christmas is
Right.
about going around and giving gifts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know, man. I feel what Randy's trying to get across there by how Halloween wouldn't be Halloween without that. Because I feel like you could still be gifted candy, but
Absolutely.
like if that gift didn't exist, Christmas wouldn't be Christmas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If the candy didn't exist, Halloween wouldn't be Halloween. And I think Halloween's coming a long way, man. Like I said, it's coming a long way. I think this year people really went all out, got in the spirit, and it was nice to see.
And and Thanksgiving doesn't stand a chance. There's no candy on Thanksgiving. No Thanksgiving candies. It's too bad.
Pecans.
There we go. There's a question for the people. What would a Thanksgiving candy be? And don't say a fucking turkey shaped Reese's cup either, because that's a cop out.
I'd do like a maple Reese's if it was me.
I could vibe with that. I feel like you said
Yeah.
pecans. I'm not like one to seek out pecans, but as soon as you said it, it seems like a fall, festive kind of treat. Yeah.
TM, all
TM.
these.
Damn.
If you see it over there, back us up, people. You heard it
Yeah.
here first.
We'll start selling it at our merch store.
I'd love it.
Cranberry
I'd love it.
candy. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like maybe like a little like the hard candies, that you just suck on. Cranberry might not be too bad. Listen, the candy may not actually be new or different, but tell me how many specialty seasonal flavors come out at Halloween time. They just shape that shit like a damn pumpkin. That's fair. Because I was going to say, I feel like with Halloween candy, the candy corn flavored Kit Kat? Hell no. Hell no. You're right. Actually, I don't want that. I feel like you can pretty much get Halloween candy year round, other than like she's saying, the special shapes and shit like that, or maybe
I'm
your
just gonna say
Frankenstein ones or whatever. But like
at Halloween time, Werther's comes out with green apple and maple flavored Werther's chews, and you can't get those right now. And they had a pumpkin spice one, but that ain't my jam. But
I'm
that
shocked
is
to hear
your
that
jam.
about the green apple one. I feel like that would be easier to find throughout the year.
No. So there are some fall Halloween specifics.
Cranberry Jolly Rancher home dogs. Is that a thing? Is that like a real thing? Or are you just saying that should be the candy?
I would say you could have all kinds. Didn't they put out who did that? Somebody did that. Didn't they put out
Randy's lawyering the shit out of this debate. He's really chosen a side. he just pulled the America card.
But somebody put out somebody like within the past couple of years put out a candy that was like a Thanksgiving meal candy. Like there was a turkey flavored candy. I forget who did that. They're not hard candies. They're caramels. They're all
chews.
caramels. So they're
chews.
And Aaron, this man right here, gets very hype about them because they taste fucking delish.
Somebody actually did that, like the meal candies, or
I
did you
feel
just
like
watch
somebody
Willy
did.
Wonka and the Chocolate Factory the other day?
No.
What am I
Somebody
thinking?
did like a candy corn that was like a Thanksgiving meal or something. Somebody
You
did
know what?
something
Now
like
that you
that.
mention it, I do think I heard something about that not too long ago.
I can't remember who did it, but yeah, it was like Thanksgiving meal, and it was supposed to be like all the flavors of different things.
Mhm.
And so they tried, and it failed.
Probably because it's just not a good idea. Grandpa still
No,
has.
who put out the Thanksgiving flavored candy?
You're thinking of Willy
Seriously.
Wonka. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Isn't that in Willy
Brad.
Wonka? Everybody's coming at you now. That's not real, but no, I do know what you're talking about because I did hear that not too long ago. But like, what
Yeah,
about
it's a
jelly beans and robin eggs? See, so that's a different contender altogether. That's Easter candy. Now, does
that's easier.
anybody's mind change when Easter candy comes into play? Would you rank Easter candy any higher or lower? Because she's got a point. You got
No,
the jelly beans, you got the robin eggs, you got the
no,
Reese's eggs.
no, still down there.
Still down there, huh?
Yeah, I would go Halloween, Christmas, Easter,
Really? Easter there at the bottom, huh?
and those are the only holidays I can think of that you get candies on.
Yeah, me too. It's good. I'm sure there's something else, but
No, I think that I mean there's like parades where they throw candy, but like specifically
oh
get candy.
fuck, you
I
just get
think those
pelted in the
are
face
I
with
think
candy.
those are the only ones. So that's how I would rank them. Halloween candy is to the tippy. Like the worst you're getting on Halloween
And
is
Peeps, absolutely. I'm
fuck
being
Peeps.
swayed. I'm
Fuck Peeps.
fuck that. Love me
Peeps
some
are
Peeps.
nasty.
Chocolate covered
Listen,
marshmallow eggs, the chocolate bunnies. You know, this is like
listen.
we're literally in a
The
different
worst
timeline than Easter
listen,
Sunday right
listen,
now because I'm over here
listen.
like, let's go
The
Easter.
worst the worst you're getting on Halloween is like you're getting some fucking like those just orange or black wrapper peanut butter candies. You're getting some candy
Right.
corn. You're getting a popcorn ball. Oh well. Oh man, that sucks. Maybe you're getting a fucking penny or something. Oh well. Okay, Christmas, you're getting peppermints, you're getting spice gumdrops, you're getting cinnamon like hot tamale bullshits, weird toffee, stupid dark chocolate. Easter, you're getting those hollow ass, Easter bunnies that have like nothing inside them, and it's just like this is just
See,
weird,
because
nasty
Peeps knew what
chocolate
they
that tastes
had,
like the
they
package it was
started
in.
expanding.
Peeps,
You know,
peeps. Psh, I don't
she
like
said
peeps
the
at
worst you're
all.
getting is Tootsie Rolls. That's not true. I love taking Tootsie Rolls and unwrapping a bunch of them and just shoving them in my mouth like a little chipmunk. Fucking, because then you really get the flavor out of it.
No, peeps are
Peeps are sugared
nasty.
plastic. False. And I would like to say again, I'm sure I've said this on the
Peeps are
record on the
nasty.
show before. I'll say it again. Last year they came out with a peep flavored Pepsi, and I stand by it that was the best Pepsi I've ever had. I'm here. I'm Team Peepsy all the way.
No peeps.
Peeps
No
are all year
peeps.
round. No shape is better than the other, and I'm a peep lover. That's right. That's right.
No.
Easter candy
Peeps
coming in fighting. That's what I'm saying.
peeps could go out of business and I'd be okay with that.
I know you're not the only one that feels that way. Peeps are one of those things. People are very divided when it comes to peeps.
My little internet thing went away. Okay, we're chugging along
Okay. All
now.
right. Now, now that we got 15 minutes left.
Frontier heard me be like, fuck peeps. It was like, I like it. I
Yeah.
like where this is
Right.
going. Give them all the megabytes we can handle right now. Listen, all I'm saying is that, all right, Easter does have those robin egg things are pretty nasty. Sometimes you'll get a really hard one in there, not good. Just eat some Whoppers. It's the same thing.
It's not the fucking same thing. They don't look like
It's
robin eggs, man.
And then you
Peeps
get like
is the way
chocolates
to go.
that you think are good, but they got marshmallow on the inside, just nasty. Where they
We've
got like weird cream. No.
we've weirdly been pushing the weird Pepsis this month. Didn't we talk about Pilk last week or the week before?
Yeah,
I still wish I didn't know that was a real thing, but here we are.
I'm going Halloween candy still. Top it off. Going Halloween.
Yeah, and jelly beans, man. Jelly beans are the shit. I don't know, man. Easter candy might win this. For me, last second contender, Easter candy coming in with the hits. Fucking
With the steel.
with the
I don't think
hits.
so.
I don't know. Halloween candy, man. It's just like Shep is a gelatin hater, and I'm not for it. Riffs in the team.
I don't like Peeps.
knew?
I've
Hey.
never liked.
We said at the beginning that this was going to be a hot button debate, and that it has proved to be. I hate jelly beans. You know what I want is the Harry Potter crazy fun. How do you start that with I hate jelly beans and end it with I would really love some jelly beans? Because if you hate jelly beans, the last thing you want, and I assure you, is the Harry Potter jelly beans because they do taste exactly like what they say they taste like. I don't care anymore. Fuck it all. All the candy, all year round, all candy matters. It's fantastic.
Well, I indulge in them all. I'm just saying. I have my tier list.
Right. Everybody has. I knew it would be a hot topic when I thought about it at the grocery store the other day. Now, those Harry Potter
I don't
jelly
know.
beans are almost enough to make me stop eating jelly beans, honestly. Because if you fuck around and get yourself like a vomit flavor or something,
They used to have those around when I was younger, before Harry Potter, and I forget what they were
I want to
called.
make the kids try them. See, the trick is you get those Harry Potter ones and you keep giving your kids the nasty ones. And then they'll quit asking you for them. They'll be like, God, these are fucking, this tastes like puke. Then I told you wouldn't like them, and then you just eat like the nice flavors, whatever they are. I don't know what the butterbeer. You have yourself a butterbeer.
Sounds terrible.
It's an
I never
experience.
liked them. I never liked them back in the day. I still wouldn't like them now.
Just not a fan of the old jelly beans.
I mean, I like the Starburst jelly beans.
Oh well, yeah, those
Don't
are
get me wrong.
baller.
Yeah, don't get it twisted. But not them funky dunky ones.
So Halloween candy, and you're standing on it.
Standing there, dude.
I mean, just going off of, because some debates made by Randy are irrelevant. I feel like we're not talking about the holidays themselves. We're talking about the candy. If the candy's the best, and of course, obviously, candy plays a big part in Halloween. It's not what we're talking about here. Is the candy the best? And I don't think so. Just because I feel like I could get Halloween candy pretty much all year round.
You can't get Reese's Bats right now.
It's okay. It's okay.
No, it's
Reese's
not.
Bats
They're
are down here.
They're not. They're right below the pumpkin.
Right below the pumpkins. I was going to ask, where do they rank with the pumpkins?
Pumpkin, bat, and then it goes pumpkin, bat,
Your
egg,
Christmas chill, admit.
Christmas tree, football, Christmas show. Christmas is all right. Christmas is
all right. Being paid by Big Christmas over here. Bad over pumpkin for sure. I don't know. I don't know, everybody. I know the debate was Christmas or Halloween, but I might have to go with Easter, honestly, because Easter probably does genuinely have some of my personal favorite candies. Like, I know you said you could just eat Whoppers. I do just eat Whoppers, but it's not the same. Because I'd rather rock the jelly beans, the robin eggs, the Peeps, all of it. I love that shit, man. Forgot to grab a bag of those candy pumpkins for the dirt cake I'm making for Thanksgiving.
It does suck. Got to be somewhere. Somebody had to have a surplus. Go to like an Ollie's or some like them second-rate store type things that buy from the big places.
The ones you go to and there's like an ad on it for something that came out 3 years ago. You're like, should I buy this? Should I eat this? I don't know.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
I don't know, bro. You can go Easter all day. You know what I'm saying? You can go Easter. That's cool.
At the end of the day, we're all just humans. We're all just people who like
We
candy.
just love
All just
candy.
candy.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You know,
It's all good. It's all good because
it's all
the candy
for
man's flowing.
the fun of it, as they say. The best candy is on April 4th. I think we can all agree. April 4th. What's April 4th?
Okay. Okay. The best candy's on April 4th.
On April 4th, yes, absolutely. I feel. I like to
If
think
we
that
can
he
ever
probably meant the April 20th, but
if we can ever declare a national holiday, that would be it. April 4th, the
April
Chase and
4th.
Shep's Candy Day.
Yeah,
You just have the craziest flavors of candies.
we
these
have it
places
all.
could think of.
Name a season. We've got the candy. April 4th coming your way.
I love it. I love it, dude.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's see here. Randy celebrating early. Yeah, no, okay. It's not about the candy. It's the cavities we made along the way. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I'm
We should
sure.
should
Yeah.
probably take that opportunity to roll right into One Time for the Mind.
Go ahead and take care of your teeth. Take care of your teeth.
Take care of your brush your teeth, kids. I may have had too many April 4th candies when I thought of the date. That's funny.
Sometimes you have those kind of candies. One Time for the Mind, I'd say enjoy your time this week if you're with your family. Definitely take some time to sit back and like take it in, man, drink it in. Look around, really, really just vibe on it, man, and enjoy yourself. Take it easy. Watch some football if that's what you want to do. Don't be an asshole out shopping. Big time.
For sure. Yeah.
Everybody, kind of sucks this time of year, so let's not.
It's not. It's just not.
Let's not.
One time for the mind. One time for the mind. I'd pretty much say the same thing. Enjoy your holiday this week, whatever you're doing. Enjoy whatever candy you may be eating. Make sure to brush those pearly whites, and make sure if you're looking for things to do, things to watch with everybody, there's plenty of stuff out there that you could be supporting. The Who incident. Grab yourself a physical copy. Sheppy already did it. Bada boom.
Come fast. Bada
boom. And if you don't want to do the physical copy thing, hey, it's over on Amazon Prime right now for like $2. So, it's affordable. Have a happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Absolutely. And happy birthday to this guy, to me.
Hey-o!
Yes. Thank you.
No, Halloween candy is the best. That one up there.
I was going to let it go. I was just going to let that one slide off into the ether of comments. Oh, he started and everything. What a bastard.
Yep. Top comment. That's top comment of the night,
I suppose. I didn't feel a whole lot of backup, I'll say that, for the other candies. I did and I didn't. Nobody feel like it was either you were on Halloween or you're on the fence with everything else. So you had reasons for enjoying everything else. It's just those candy
lovers. This is very true.
Happy birthday. Thank you, Randy. Thank you. And I thank you all again when you all tell me again in 2 days when it is my birthday. I think I'm voting Easter. That's two for Easter. 2 for Easter.
2 for Halloween, 2 for Easter. The debate goes unsettled.
Damn, it goes on.
Halloween. Oh, 3 for Halloween. We win.
All right, we got to shut this down. Yeah. That's all I got. That's all I got, folks.
Yeah. Take care of yourself. Be safe this week
Be
driving
kind.
around.
Be
Be
thankful.
kind to everybody and to your mind.
Delicious food. Expect a Snapchat on that day. I will. I will.
He will. He
That
will.
I do. The big 2-9. Always got to remind everybody I'm younger than Shep over here. Old man River that I host the show with.
Pretty much true.
All right, folks. Have a
All right,
good
man.
one. Happy Thanksgiving.
Peace.
Peace.